Hi guys, I'm Elizabeth, or you can call me Bunny.
And I'm the raffru that the internet deserves, not the raffru the internet needs.
Nice. Scooby-Doo.
Just crack myself up.
Well, we are the Geek Show! Yay! And this is our first episode.
We're just Geek Show.
Oh.
It's tricky, like, on the tongue, isn't it? So we're
quite tricky.
We're just Geek Show.
Especially for you. Okay, so we are live.
Somebody forgot to push the button, but now we're on.
Yes.
It's not easy.
So, for the next hour, we'll be talking about selfie trends and superhero fights and the internet stuff. And we're going to tell you why we call ourselves geeks, because there are many forms of a geek. So,
You're a geek.
You're a geek.
First, like the CDC, we have a thing for something viral. Viral videos.
For something viral? Well,
Yeah,
I don't know what he means. He's got the Joker in your hair. I'm sorry, but I don't never see anybody with this hair.
We're gonna give the internet a checkup. Here's what we found. Let's decide whether it's contagious or to quarantine.
Quarantine.
Yeah.
Okay, contagious or quarantine.
Sure. Anyway,
all right.
That was our first show. So TV's probably gonna start up and play some viral videos.
It magically does that.
It would. It's not magic. I'm doing it.
Didn't know the Joker had those superpowers.
Okay. The first video that we're going to watch is a video that was posted by Gimbo14, which is probably his birth name. I don't know. Can you use numbers on birth certificate?
I don't know. Oh my gosh.
This one it got posted last week. It's got a lot of views.
I feel bad for my kid.
But it's not playing. It's playing now. This is,
what is this?
Like I said, it's a video of a grouper eating a Goliath grouper. You see it? Like, it's supposed to be the darker shadow. There's supposed to be a shark right there.
There's a shark.
But it's a video on the internet. You can check it out on YouTube. It's called Grouper Eats 4-Foot Shark.
There it is.
But see, this shark is on a fishing. That's on a fishing pole. Like, they're just luring it around in a circle, and then the
circle of life.
But that's what I'm talking about. There's a guy. This shark's on a fishing pole.
The shark's on a fishing pole.
Yeah, in a big a Goliath grouper scientific.
Were they?
Was
the shark being used as bait?
No, well, I mean, I think amusement. I guess fishing is.
Because I didn't think that was.
No, it's not part of the sport, is it?
No.
Which, in the forums, is what the comments is people were asking about. Do you think that's like cruel or?
I think it is.
Oh, those people are just having fun.
I wouldn't want a shark that close to me, to be honest.
Well, they're in a boat. They're fishing.
I don't care. I saw Jaws. I don't want to
Okay. Yeah, I mean that video is like nature and stuff. Right? You don't go outside. We had other videos. They told me we couldn't use it, so like we're trying to stay live to be able to broadcast this show, so we can't like. Lots of rules and stuff, but there was another another nature, more of why my agoraphobia and stay inside is this lady. She posted something. It was like a black bird that kept on attacking somebody or different people, and like
real life.
Yeah, it was outside. They wouldn't remember. Owls there was an owl that kept on attacking people in the neighborhoods and stuff.
Oh yeah, when we went to the zoo. Yes.
Yeah.
So there was this owl that kept eating people's hot dogs. They'd go outside because they kept, feeding it. But then over time, it didn't care if you were offering or not. It'd come in and like swoop it out of your hands and stuff. So then they had to like.
People that didn't have food, it was kept on swooping down on them and trying to get like, I don't know. But that owl was so close to my head, right? It was like flying right over.
Well, you're really tall, and then your hair makes you about 4 inches more.
The people in there, I read some of the comments on this video that I'm talking about, called Blackbird Attacks People. Want to look it up on, if they want to look it up. Anybody wants to look it up on YouTube, that's what it's called. So these people commented. This guy, Edgar Quinto, says, look at his comment. You should kill it.
Oh my god.
And you should kill its family. No, not the bird. You should kill its family.
It's a little extreme.
Yeah. Well, not as extreme. Well, maybe more extreme. But like, I like it. The person responds to him, Liam Arnold. He goes, his counter response is, "It's just a bird. It would be difficult to seriously be hurt by it. Like, I don't know, birds, beaks and stuff go for your eyes." Yeah. The video looks like they're going for the eyes.
The movie, like, The Birds.
Where birds go for is the eyes.
Beaks. Those things could, like, the phone, the birds.
Mainly the eyeballs, right? Like, I don't know if we're going to
they could do some damage. Like, and then when you're at the beach, the freaking seagulls are swooping down at you. They could do some damage.
Yes. All the time, the birds at the beach.
They're taking your sandwiches. I just want to eat
get back to the internet now. We got all right. What
are you, man? Talk.
We got this next video that we can show. Hopefully, we'll see how long we're on live on YouTube with our channel. And this is called Action Kid Movie Part 2.
Part 2. There's the first part.
Part 2. Yes. Look, this is a portal. He has a little portal. Oh. Things, so jumping through that. Man, images on this are horrible. These people should just look it up themselves. This is like if Michael Bay, I don't know if he has a father, is a father, but like this is like Michael Bay's parenting right here. Like, what would it be like if you were Michael Bay's child? I believe.
Oh God, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Like you talked about Part 1. Part 1 had awesome stuff in it. Rockets and explosions were some of the cool special effects. This is special effects.
And what's this called again? Action Kid?
Action Kid Part 2.
Part 2. And there's a Part 1. So I saw a little bit of it. It had like special effects where it looks like he's playing Mario Kart and stuff.
Yeah. That's Part 2. And the first one, and the second one, they have these lightsaber effects that I thought were really cool.
Lightsaber effects!
It was just like his kid playing with a lightsaber in the toilet aisle, but he like went and special effected up too.
Cool story with lightsaber. My cousin cut her wedding cake with a lightsaber. Pretty cool. Lightsabers.
Cool, huh?
Yes, that's what cool kids do, right? Like.
I guess geeks are known to misuse the word cool, but...
Misuse. Anyway.
Yeah, this is cool stuff. This guy uses lots of special effects in his little videos. Yeah, he uses Mario Kart. I like to see more lightsaber in the next one. He says they're going to do Part 3.
What?
Just
getting into it.
Yeah, another thing I saw in Part 1 that was really cool was this puddle effect.
What? How are his parents videotaping? Oh God!
Oh, this is the grappling gun. No, this is great. I think the grappling gun was in Part 1. Yeah, just
that's
jumps
ridiculous.
out.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty realistic on the video. I recommend checking it out.
All right.
Watching it with your eyeballs, your own eyeballs off of YouTube itself.
Oh, okay.
But there's a really cool puddle effect in the first one. That was upset. Yeah, it's really cool. He falls into a puddle with just like some spilled water, and the kid walks into it and then like sucks into it. Great, it's crazy.
Imagine if that happened like in real life. You fall into a puddle, like walking your dog or something, and you get into a puddle, and it doesn't just get your shoes wet in your socks, which is already, you know, kind of unpleasant, but it just sucks you into another dimension.
I was wondering something. I mean, you could have ate them or something. Like,
the puddle ate them?
I don't know. It's weird. It just disappears. Like maybe, like if the puddle was really, really deep.
But it's not.
Like,
it's
just,
a
like,
puddle because that's the whole thing. A puddle is a puddle. It was not like a lake or like a.
Yeah. The comments for this video were a lot of like, oh, please tell me how you did this. The special effects in this really cool. I mean, it's kind of adorable too.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they're like, in the future, they actually have little Mario Kart things you like run into and stuff happens?
Real live Mario Kart?
Yes! Real live Mario Kart.
Like,
not just virtual, like the Wii, but real live Mario Kart.
The only thing that doesn't transfer from animation to real life is explosions. Like those bombs.
Leave that out.
They explode and stuff, and the animation is all cool. They just draw you again, but it's harder to do that in live action in real time.
Maybe not. All right.
Those all were videos, you know, pretty recently. Another thing that's going around. Have you heard about the ice bucket challenge?
Yes, the ALS ice bucket challenge.
Viral. I mean, we show. There's lots of celebrities that do that. You watch viral videos, right? What celebrities have you?
Celebrities, Justin Timberlake. He did it. Channing Tatum and his wife, Jenna doing Tatum. She did it. They both did it. Together, it's cute. I like it.
I saw like Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog did it, what?
George W. Bush, like the president. I don't know why this is entertainment.
Politics. Hashtag no.
But instead of showing like individual people doing it, we went to Ice Bucket the INS. Wait. ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. They uploaded a bunch of people that were doing the Ice Bucket Challenge, and failed. I was thinking about that. I'm like, aren't ice cubes like, you know, hard? No, but the buckets, the garbage cans full of water and ice are extremely heavy. This video includes people getting knocked out by like people dropping garbage cans off of a roof. He's even wearing a helmet. They're like, bam! How cold.
Oh my gosh, really?
So yes, it's dangerous. I don't know, but that was the one in the video that I didn't understand. This guy, I think he's overreacting on this one. Or maybe they're just not. Oh, Curly.
Oh my god.
Oh my, that girl was gonna like pour some on her. See?
Oh, they dropped it. They
the bucket, right?
Yeah, they dropped the bucket. Technically, it wasn't the ice. It was the manual labor.
These people are doing this to what? Get out of paying money, donating money for charity.
No,
this is what they get. This is what they get. They're like,
They can do both.
This is what they get for not donating, though. These are the ones that don't donate it, and then that's their karma. They get busted in the head. Oh, look at this. Mario.
Mario! Oh my god.
He gets upset, but like, it's not even a brick, man. He breaks bricks with his head.
Like a bottle of Jameson.
Oh my god, this dog is terrified of it and tore off part of his house. I'm like, bring back my house!
Oh my god! Dog's like, I'm getting out of here. Oh my
People
God.
falling. Oh my god. This video has people climbing up on ladders to dump water on people's head and like falling off ladders. It's like safety 101. Ah!
Oh no.
I love it. It's like the people who created this challenge knew that they're like
They did not.
setting people up to fail.
I don't think that they were anticipating people failing. They were trying to start a trend.
No, that's what they said. They're like the more entertainment, the bigger the bucket of water, because people pouring cups on the water. That's one not very entertaining. With people with giant buckets or stuff, now get knocked them out. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is still going. All these people unconscious from.
Unconscious?
Yeah, look, this guy's gonna get knocked out. Or not. His bucket just broke. Probably didn't hit him in the head, though. It wasn't smashed over his head. That guy's hardcore.
Oh my gosh, what's next?
We're not doing that challenge, not for the fact that it's risky or that I fear for our safety or anything, but for the fact that we're inside and surrounded by electronics.
We might do it outside.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not afraid of trying to do it.
I might do it. Maybe standing in a bathtub.
I mean, if safety precautions are taken, so it's like I'm not hitting the head by a garbage can falling off of a roof.
You know what? I'm going to do it, and I'm going to prove to you that I will not fail.
Or, you know what? I'll take that challenge. I'll get hit in the head.
I'm going to prove to you that
garbage
it's
can
not
off
I'm
the
going to
roof.
raise awareness, and I'm going to show you that I'm not going to get hit in the head. Because I won't.
I wonder
And
how much I wonder how
much.
much I can hold the internet accountable for after I do said stunt with hitting myself in the head.
I
can't
will
do it
not hit
myself.
myself in the head.
That'll
I will
take
get
skill.
just ice, and I'll be extremely cold. Nothing else will happen. We'll see.
Okay.
All right.
Well, yeah. We'll see.
No, I'll show you. We won't see, but I'll
Once
show you.
we
No,
get challenged,
we'll
we'll see
no,
what happens,
no.
right? You got to challenge first, right? This is a challenge that we can do right here, though.
Okay.
This next video, it's been going around, 2 years now. Older challenge, not something new and laughing. This is the cinnamon challenge. Have you heard about this thing?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Have you ever done it?
No.
Have you ever done any of the challenges out there?
No.
It's here. We got a
Alright.
user, Madgunga. She's doing the cinnamon challenge. This is what you're gonna expect from because I got spoons
you're just
and
prepared?
cinnamon.
All right. So you just.
I think she just took like her third spoonful at that moment. You only have to take one, so.
I don't have to take one.
What are some of the other challenges that you've heard of that you wouldn't think of doing until somebody forces you, challenges you to do them?
The chugging the milk one. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, that's
That is not.
old. That's like what? Well, actually, it's a little more dangerous than trying to eat a piece of bread. Is that like?
Trying to eat a piece of bread. Huh?
Yeah, you gotta eat a piece of bread in like 10 seconds or something. No, but drinking the milk, I think they replaced that with gotta drink 2 liters of Sprite and a bunch of bananas or something.
What?
Is that the new challenge to replace the milk? Sounds cheaper because milk is expensive.
Plus, I'm thinking of how many bowls of cereal I
Like
could have
Sprite.
had
She's
instead of chugging.
handling it, it looks like. Oh, no, she finally lost it. She just cuts it out.
So what, do you have to just keep doing it until that happens, or you just say I
No,
don't
the
want
challenge is you have
I don't
to.
want
Here.
that. I'm trying to
Here.
break that.
Hold up a spoon.
Okay.
You have to take the. And you have 1 minute to. Oh, it's going to take forever.
Well, I don't understand. It's cinnamon. Can't you just like?
Most of these are based on science and the human body and stuff. So.
All right. Well, let's.
There goes your spoonful. So you're making it for more. There you go.
All right.
And we're gonna have a minute.
In a minute. Okay.
And
So
somebody will probably
What, we
yell,
just have to keep-
"Time's up!"
All
and
at
you
once?
lose. You failed the challenge.
oh goodness. What happens if we lose?
You're just trying to swallow it. It's a spoonful of cinnamon. And you try to swallow it.
All right.
Right?
Do we like cheers or something?
Cheers is for a good thing. I don't know. I mean, it's not nutmeg. Alright, ready?
Whoa, so cheers for nutmeg, but not for cinnamon? What about paprika? What do we do? We do a silly dance for paprika?
Yeah.
Well, I can't do it. Okay.
I mean, how are you supposed to... How are you supposed to try that? No, I was going dry. Ah!
I fell.
It's hard to do. Oh, man.
Don't do that.
I gotta get there. And it's too hard to do.
That's gross.
Time. Sorry, I'm trying.
I think I failed a little bit. Why would you do that?
I mean, how hard is that? Once it's all in your mouth, it just like dries everything up, and you can't like.
That's what cinnamon feels like. I've had a cinnamon roll.
I feel like if I tried to swallow, I'm swallowing it now. But like, if I tried to swallow more, it would just hurt.
Oh my god. Okay, so.
So we failed.
That is not
I'll
possible.
try to turn on the TV again. Put out a lot of video. Or you tell them about it. I'll be right back.
You get to leave. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this next video is an epic beach fail. And it's by Cosmic Crone, and it's from 3 years ago.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That was funny.
So what's this one?
Oh, this is because like it's the summer and stuff, and like I wanted to bring that time. I mean, summer's almost over, but this is a prank that you could do. You saw a kid fall in a hole. There's a bunch of videos on the internet of people falling in holes. Like, those are the only one I like because, you know, they got it covered up and the person didn't know it was there. So a lot of them are deliberate fall in holes.
Wait, they deliberately fall? What does that mean? They kind of jumped? Because they know it's happening. How can you, like, fall?
I don't know. I think I was just like watching people's family videos and they're like, oh yes, this is hilarious because it's my little boy or something. I don't know. I don't know. You know, just people uploading videos to the internet. Are you okay?
Okay.
No, I don't mean to try the ice bucket challenge in here.
Ice bucket? You said that is a fail. That is like a fail. And you're afraid of the ice bucket? I can't wait to prove to you.
I just didn't want to There's so many more challenges.
Any nugget.
That we can do.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to do lots of other challenges on our show.
Alright, so that was our last viral video, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what the internet, what, from the internet. We're...
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk more about what the internet has to offer. Something I've found out about kind of recently, and like more and more every nugget that I get up. Yeah.
I said any nugget. You're already talking about every nugget.
All of them.
All the nuggets?
Wonderful. Well, no, I mean it's a lot of stuff that takes up your time on the internet. Isn't that entertaining? Right. Hopefully this doesn't fall into the category.
Anyway.
Yeah, I began the segue. Why don't you?
Selfies. Selfie trending.
Hashtag selfie, right?
Hashtag selfie. I've seen it on t-shirts and tank tops and every store now. I'm like, it's everywhere.
Do you take the selfies?
Guilty.
Do you use props in selfies?
Not.
I like selfies.
If it calls for it, depends what the selfie is. Like props, like I don't know, food. Like yeah, food. I don't know. Sometimes we go out the drinks. They're cute and stuff. Like one time, one was called Goombay Smash, and it reminded me of Goomba. And I'm from Mario, so I was like, oh look at this colorful drink, and it was like Mario. So that's like a prop I would use. You asked me, and I answered you. That's a prop I would use because it reminds me of Mario.
Exactly.
Yes.
I feel like selfies are cooler than those photo booth photos because you don't have to pay $5 for.
It also, that machine gives you 3 seconds for 4 pictures.
I know, like selfies, you can sit there and I take one after another, and then I get to pick out the best one.
Wait, you take. I don't think I've seen a selfie of you, to be honest. You take a selfie.
Oh, I just, I'm most with the internet. I should tweet our selfies. We should. Let's get back to that at the end of this segment, and we'll come up with some selfies.
Okay.
And then we'll do that, and we'll tweet it on our Twitter for Geek Show at Geek Show Tweets.
All right.
Yeah.
Debut your selfie.
No, I mean I like taking pictures of me when I have a beard, and then I don't have a beard like now, and I like get to look at it and reminisce of having a beard.
Wait, did you get to look at it? Did you take off your beard?
That's not how selfies work.
Oh. Well, I know that.
Okay, so yeah, let's talk about selfies, history of selfies, and where selfies are right now. But let's start. What do you remember? How did you get introduced to selfies?
Selfies? The mirror. Because
Oh, taking pictures of yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, because that way you can see. Well, this is before they had the flip option on the phones now, and the selfies have been around before that. So now you're in the mirror, and now they have you can flip it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember we used to have the wind-up camera, and hold my arm around and take a picture of it. So.
Yeah, you gotta step back because you're tall. Lean your arm out, and you're getting the whole thing. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but that's what you get.
It caught on. Now you got lots of selfie trends nowadays. Like.
Okay, what?
Yeah, you got lots of selfie trends nowadays. Some being as crazy as taking a very popular one, might I add, taking a selfie at a funeral. Like, I haven't seen too many with corpses in them, but
oh my gosh!
Is there a hashtag for that? Is like.
I don't agree. I don't know. Selfies at a funeral, and shouldn't it be like this? At a funeral? I don't know. Not.
Like you go up to give your little eulogy, and then first you're like, oh, what a.
Oh my God. No.
Yes, to the internet.
I would not be doing that.
Crazy stuff happens in selfie. One of the hottest new, not one of the hottest new, but one of the newest new selfie trends out of Japan is pretend you got like a toothache in the selfie.
Why would you want to pretend that you have a toothache?
To pose
I'm trying to
selfie? Pretend
I'm not still feeling the cinnamon in my mouth. That like you want to pretend you don't. Why would you want to pretend you do have?
Yeah, well, I mean it's something to do in a selfie.
Something to do in a selfie. Is that your dance move?
No, I just have jazz hands.
Jazz hands?
That's all my dance. Jazz hands.
Those are your jazz hands?
Shaking my hands around.
So you don't dance?
Not competitively anymore. Another
selfie.
Another selfie. What selfies? Give me some selfies that you've heard of. I don't care if the ones that are on this list or not. Just
the guys from the gym that take you know how we know how much they take because they post every single one that they took in the mirror, like 40 pictures, like the same outfit, like the same standing situation in the mirror. Are
you talking about your mailbox full of dick pics?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's where I thought you were going with that. I don't know.
I see it on Facebook. It's like, it's just in my face. It's not in No. I don't talk to people who send that many pictures. Oh my goodness.
What are you talking about then?
No, I'm talking about like when you're on Facebook and you have like your friends from high school and you're connected to all these people and this stuff and that, and then you got these random people that I need to delete. Apparently.
I still think she's talking about dick pics.
No, it's not! Oh my god!
She can't come up with something else that she means.
No, when they're in their shorts in the tank tops from the gym and they're taking pictures like to show that they worked out because they feel really proud.
Healthies?
Yeah, okay, I guess they're healthy.
You don't like healthies?
Okay, excessive healthies. Where they get too excessive and they take too many pictures that you need to be doing something else. And then
Fair enough.
Different angles and stuff. Oh my goodness.
Fair enough. Healthies are a thing. Like you take a picture working out or something. You don't get working out. You just get flexing.
Or a yoga pose, like a cool yoga selfie pose. If you could do that, that'd be pretty cool. But you don't have to stand there and do 40. Just get it over with. Anyway,
or you don't have to post them all, at least.
Yes, you don't have to post them all. Choose your favorite one and delete the rest.
It's probably, an automatic setting. They don't know how to use their phone. They just click picture, 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 and notice that they're all uploaded to the internet. You follow those people.
And they're too lazy to delete. delete. Alright, anyway.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I've recently found out about selfies, and I like finding out what the different selfie trends are, how other people are taking pictures of themselves. One I came across recently is Reeseing.
Reeseing.
Christina Ricci?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It started with a picture. She's just a little person, smaller than me. Most people are, because.
Because you're tall.
I say most people, like the ideal of the average person is a lot thinner than it really is.
Okay, so what is this reseeing?
Reseeing is when you take a picture of yourself in a little space crammed in somewhere or something. I think the picture that she took was even taken by her, which is a big selfie.
So, like, if I crammed myself into this space, like, right here on the shelf thing, and then reached out my arm and, like, took a selfie in that?
I don't know, because it's open, it's not confined. She took a picture coming out of, like, a washing machine or a dryer front load.
Oh, she was in a dryer. Okay.
Yeah. Crawling out of that, like, I think, the rain, or was that just the TV?
I think it was a TV.
Well, that'd be pretty crammed to get in there.
What if, I could get in a kitchen cabinet and do it from there?
You couldn't fit in the liquor cabinet. Challenge. Never mind. All right.
I'll accept it. I'll do it. I can do it. Selfie in a kitchen cabinet. Or reseeing. That's what it is. Reseeing.
Hashtag reseeing. Hashtag reseeing.
Okay.
Or how about hashtag cellophane, where you wrap your face up with tape, a little scotch tape.
That does not sound good. Doesn't sound like I'm gonna be alive.
Well, because It's not an attractive picture of yourself. It's just
Because
like,
I'm putting selfie and cutting out the
no, it's just a tape. You know how people like tape up their eyelids and tape down their lips and stuff on with tape.
I thought that was an interrogation move. People do that on purpose.
People do that to have fun. That's how the people use tape. What else do you use tape for?
To, tape. Like tape.
Tape.
Why would you do
Tape.
that? Have you ever
For a
done that?
selfie? Pose?
For a selfie.
I ever done that?
People
I
are
used to
doing
do it with
this
pins,
stuff just for
actually.
selfies. Nothing else. They're just trying to find a cool thing to do in the selfie.
I actually used to do that with like safety pins and whatnot. Not tape. It was good. Yeah. A really easy selfie people to do is with animals. What are your thoughts and opinions on that?
Well, as long as it's cute and not like the animal's in danger or anything that's inappropriate is happening. But taking a picture of yourself, selfie with your dog, and then throwing a stick, or they're just like, no. I don't like ones where the body parts are showing, so. Like the inappropriateness. And the dogs are all like hanging out showing their business. I think that's inappropriate.
What about dudes with ferocious cats? Have you heard about that something?
What? A ferocious cat?
Yeah, like a lion or a tiger.
Oh, you mean like the big cat?
Or
like a dude with them? Like what?
Or a shark.
What kind of like
Shark's not a lion. Shark's not a cat, but like a scary animal now. I'm changing it up.
A scary animal. I think that is not very safe unless they're a trainer and they know what they're doing. But even still, it's a wild animal, so I don't know. Maybe they should have somebody else hold the camera, so both their hands are free. I don't know about that. Would you do it?
The exercise selfie safety when taking selfie pictures is like.
It's starting to get dangerous with these selfies.
I know there was a selfie. Seeing something called training, and the guy was just take a picture of you in a fast-moving object. He got kicked in the side of the head by somebody that was riding on the train and just like put his foot out. I guess that's dangerous. Most anything.
When somebody trips you, that's dangerous?
You can just exercise confidence. No, he was by the train tracks, as close as he could get to the train tracks. That's the meme. And somebody on the train stuck their foot out and hit him in the head. It kicked him in the head as they were going by.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's all dangerous, but I mean, is it entertaining? That's where you have to sacrifice safety for at some times.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Talking about dangerous selfies.
Okay. Talking about dangerous selfies, there's a new one called neck nomination, which is you taking a selfie and drinking alcohol in a unique way or having a very unique alcoholic made drink. So the drink could be unique or you could be drinking it in a unique way.
Yeah, so the selfies I've seen included in this is like putting like a dead animal inside their drink.
What?
Yes, spicing it with a dead cockroach or
I don't think that's sanitary at all.
You don't think it's sanitary.
No.
I think that's the opposite of sanitary. Well, it's also alcohol, thus sanitizing it.
No, I don't think that's how it works. I don't think.
How would you exercise selfie safety while
I would just not put dead animals in my drinks. I would start there. And then I would.
But they're just pictures. There's not like video recording of, oh yeah.
So they're not actually drinking the drinks. You're just acting like they're drinking these drinks full of dead animal carcasses.
Well, one can believe.
One can believe. I'll believe
have hope.
That doesn't exist anymore. Oh my god.
Alcohol sterilizes it.
So if you're ever on a deserted island and you found a dead carcass, but hey, you got alcohol.
Yeah, like some pirate's stash of rum, right? Some bootleggers.
So that's how you try to survive on an island. You would use like your alcohol to sanitize the dead animal carcasses you found to eat them.
Well, I mean, you stay if my particular experience, that has not happened yet, which I would think that
You haven't been on a
if
desert
I was
island?
stranded on a deserted island, I'd hang out for a little while and then try to escape. I don't think there's like, it depends how big the island is, of course. But probably want to not be there.
Okay.
No.
We're into dangerous ones, and the next one is...
You're loving all the dangerous ones, huh? This is why you don't take selfies, because they're dangerous.
Apparently. Oh my god. Okay, there's one, the behind the wheel driving. So not only are people texting or driving and talking on the phone and driving, they're taking selfies while driving.
It sounds not only safe, but it also sounds like cops won't arrest you for it, right?
Actually, what it sounds like, cops will arrest you for that for sure. And it's not.
At least you got the police helping you out on one selfie safety right there.
Don't take selfies and drive.
Oh man. I wanted to also talk about what an unselfie was, and
An unselfie.
and that is something that's kind of cool. Where instead of displaying your face in the selfie, you hold org for benefit or something, or different organization up in front of your face and display that instead. People get information like, oh yeah, this person cares about koalas,
But yet they don't want their face to be shown that they care about koalas. An unselfie?
calling them out, huh?
I'm just saying.
Something about selfies I'm gonna add in right before we get to the next
Unselfie.
section. Next segment is I wanted to say about the DC comics. That I'm really into comic books. Is they have selfie variants going on there. Variant covers of their comic books all this month, and I would recommend picking those up because they're cool and they give you other ways to take selfies, different ideas, and
Yes.
ways that you can take multiple excessive pictures of yourself. Nah, just one or two.
Just one or two.
Then you gotta make sure that one's right. Yeah. Risk all for just one picture.
Then you gotta account for the time of choosing a filter and editing it all out. So if you're spending time in here taking 40, you gotta think about how you're gonna edit it, because you're doing it. You are. So, think about it. Think before you take a selfie.
Editing the picture, huh?
Yeah,
Never thought of that.
You gotta filter it out and stuff. It's crazy. Crop it if there's too much. Like you got soap and all this mouthwash all in your bathroom sink, and you're like, I don't want people knowing what brands of stuff I use, so you crop it.
There you go. You get somebody to clean up your mess. You're like, hey, why don't you take a selfie over there? So our next segment, #geek. I hope it gets trended. I hope maybe it's already trending. Find out why people call themselves geeks. Why don't you explain to me what you think a geek is, and why you think why we named the show Geek Show and everything?
I think a geek is somebody who just gets excited over knowledge, and they geek out over things, and they just there's different forms of knowledge, different areas of creativity and everything. So I think a geek is somebody who excels like that. For me, for instance, I was in marching band, so I have lots of band camp stories, and I might probably, most likely, say them on the show.
What geeks you out about the band camp? What makes you excited about doing the marching band?
What makes me excited about marching band? I don't know. I liked. I was in drumline, so I liked to carry over a drum. I felt strong and everything, and just playing the music. I loved it. I loved playing music.
For the audience.
Yeah, the audience. I like playing music for myself too. Yeah, but I liked it for the audience. I liked it. It was challenging music, and I was good up to the point where I could play with 4 mouths. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think we're geeks because we geek out about stuff, get excited about stuff. One of the things I get most excited about is comic books. I've got excited about comic books for a long time. Some of the first things my dad gave me when I was a little kid were comic books. And I've always collected comic books. And so I'm kind of the collector geek. I like to collect some comics and stuff. Some of the other things that we got that we're going to talk about, some of the other ways that we geek out, and we're going to talk about them on the show, are video games. Yeah, we play a lot of video games and stuff.
I love video games.
We got a correspondent, hopefully, that we can get in here to talk to us about the video games and some of the new video games, and maybe their history in gaming too.
Oh.
I played video games for a long time, ever since I snuck in my older brother's room and played Atari Graphics.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, Punk Rock's Adventure.
Well, that was the first video game you played?
No, I had my own video games too, I think.
Do you have like
Mario,
a favorite system? You kind of like
Mario, probably.
Mario?
We'll get into it. We got plenty more shows, hopefully. Hopefully
Okay.
right here live. We geek out about movies. Hopefully we got another correspondent coming in and talking to us about movies.
Yes! On the Geek Show!
Yeah, I love watching movies and stuff.
And stuff. Oh, yeah, and then we're going to talk about tech.
Yeah? What kind of tech?
Tech? Like computers and stuff.
Gadgets. I love gadgets too.
Gadgets.
Things that help me with my everyday life.
Yes.
Yeah, cool little flashy light things and stuff. One more thing. I know you want to mention it.
I do? Oh!
What else do you geek out about? I know you talk about it all the time and you want to.
Cosplay! We're gonna do cosplay.
You love to make pretend, right?
You make pretend? Cosplay. Yay!
That's about all the show for today. But getting into our final segment, what we want to talk about is one of the things. Because I like comic books, and we're going to talk about this new hashtag. Because I like to think that our people can use any of our segment names for hashtags to retweet. Tweet us on Twitter. Geek Show Tweets.
Geek Show Tweet.
And, because I like to think that we get our information from the internet and the users and like to see what everybody has to say about it, not just our own biased opinion, because everyone is not going to be entertained by just my ideas.
Yes.
So this one will be hashtag superhero fights, and for that we're going to just come up with superheroes that you think should fight each other, and if you can fit the characters in, a little. Who would win? Of course, as all battles in superhero-dom, they have to have their parameters and, confines of the battle. They can't just be all like...
We're fighting.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, that's just to the death is a parameter even then still. But still, because, I think that in different parameters for superhero fights, the outcome of the battle will change. Right? Like, say this first battle that we got. The first battle that I'm going to talk about is is a villain versus a villain. Is Wolverine versus Sabretooth.
Oh.
Are you familiar with the?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean it's even made its way to the big screen and stuff. Huge checkman, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in this, the parameters we're going to see is to save a hostage. That would be. Let's say, I mean, who do you think should have the hostage in this? Actually, I'll throw that out to you.
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth should have the hostage?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, alright, so Wolverine would be trying to save the hostage. In that instance, I think that Sabretooth would win. And who do you think would win?
Where do you think Sabretooth would win? If Sabretooth had the hostage and Wolverine's trying to get the hostage, do you think Sabretooth would win?
I think Sabretooth would kill the hostage. I think that Wolverine and Sabretooth have such a history together that they would be able to...
But
that Sabretooth knows what's going to happen and what Wolverine's plan is. And then as soon as he gets close enough
But
Parts
would it be wanting to use the hostage to lure Wolverine in, and that way he's always facing Wolverine because he needs the hostage alive for Wolverine to be there, so he doesn't kill the hostage, and then Wolverine.
No, I would think that Sabretooth would kill the hostage as soon as Wolverine could see it, just because. Now, even if Wolverine had the hostage, and Sabretooth was trying to save the hostage, I still think Sabretooth would win and get away with the hostage.
Because Wolverine wouldn't kill the hostage.
True. So Sabretooth.
Alright.
Ah, upset with that one, huh? A little bit of rebuttal you're going to come up. Alright, well, why don't you say what the next one we got is? What our next superhero fight is.
It's Tony Stark versus Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and what are the parameters of that bout?
And the parameters of the fight are for the booty.
Like they're pirates? I've seen them pirates.
Like they're pirates.
For the booty. So if they're pirates and they're fighting for the bloom.
Oh my god. Well, I think Tony Stark would win because he's got, you know, all the gadgets, freaking Iron Man, and he's got the suave nature and everything. Bruce Wayne, I don't think would win the booty. Wait, do you disagree?
I'm not answering that.
Tony Stark!
Our last superhero fight we got that we would like to talk about is something because we got their shows premiering this fall. I love television. I like, you know, don't watch a lot of hour-long shows, but these capture my interest. These shows, The Flash, which I have not seen, so I can't really say it's captured my show, and The Arrow.
All right, special guest, and he's wearing Batman, and we're talking about Bruce Wayne.
And this is Kevin's Batman.
Look, Kevin, he's got his Batman shirt. You heard his name. You heard Bruce Wayne, so he's like, oh, what, me?
See, he wants to rebuttal against it. He's like, Tony Stark. Oh, I'll get the...
Okay, so what's the
Flash and the Arrow, we can't wait to see him, right?
Yes! Flash versus the Arrow coming out in October.
Who do you think in a little fight? There's no... Goodness. Who do you think's gonna win in this fight?
Flash. I think Flash will win.
I think that sound means that it's about the end of our show. But I mean, we'll be back here, hopefully live, if eBay allows it. Tomorrow at 8, we're gonna be talking. We got more all new, entirely new show. We're gonna get intimate with the internet. Tomorrow.
Yay!
Yeah, we're gonna talk new movies. We got hopefully our correspondent's gonna come in tomorrow and talk about the new movies.
Yes.
Stuff, you know, what we watch in theaters and DVD and good stuff.
New stuff that's coming out on DVD, yes.
And then I think you got a friend that might be stopping by tomorrow too, and for a little special interview.
There might be a special interview tomorrow.
So with all that secrecy, watch us. We'll be back tomorrow at 8.
See you at the Geek Show!